Hey, some of the hoaxes are just so ridiculous that you can bust out laughing. So, for example, on a television show called I've Got a Secret, they brought on a Mr. Samuel J. Seymour. Seymour. Now, it gets even more ridiculous, so let's join in on the big day that Mr. Seymour comes on the show.
I would like to go over and personally escort our next guest on the show tonight. Now then, sir, will you tell our panel, please, let's get in a little closer. Do you mind if I pull you in, sir? There we go. Will you tell our panel, please, what your name is and where you're from?
My name's Samuel J. Seymour. I'm from Maryland.
This is Mr. Seymour from Maryland. And we brought Mr. Seymour all the way up from Maryland, and by golly, he got in a hotel and fell down the steps and gave himself a shiner. And fell down the steps and gave himself a shiner. And he got in a hotel and fell down the steps and gave himself a shiner.
And you know, the title for the devil is Lucifer, the Shining One. So when you get a shiner, you're working with the Shining One. And incidentally, it also ties into the passage from Zechariah about the darkening of the eye, the right eye. So the left eye is the one that's visible. He gave himself a shiner. He's the last witness. Let's hear what the big secret is here.
And we urged him not to come on the show tonight, as a matter of fact, and finally got in touch with his doctor. The doctor said it was up to Mr. Seymour. Mr. Seymour said he wouldn't miss it. So here he is. And feeling a party for the day.
Yeah, wouldn't miss the opportunity to be a liar.
Now then, Mr. Seymour, how old are you, by the way,
Touch the
sir?
nose.
96.
96 years old.
Okay, there you are. There's your 6 and your 9 code. 69 or 96. A 9 is a 6 and a 6 is a 9. Basically, it's like saying 666. Or you can take your 9 and 6 and add them up. Get your 15 and add the 1 and the 5, and then you get another 6. So 69 or 96 is 666.
Now, sir, if you'll whisper your secret to me, I'm sure the folks at home would like to know what it is.
Okay, you need to know that John Wilkes Booth is played by Todd Lincoln, the so-called son of Abraham Lincoln. And isn't it interesting that Lincoln gets shot where? In a drama theater. And the one who shot him, Mr. Booth, jumps down onto the stage of hoax history. Yes, you've been hoaxed. Lincoln was Davis, and Davis was Lincoln. Never died. He went on just living the other half of his split persona as Jefferson Davis. So There you have your 9/11 code. Hoaxing with death in 1865. 8 and 1 is 9, and 6 and 5 are 11. So there's your 9/11 code. Let's listen in how silly this is, and then we'll end the video.
Well, now to help pacify his secret, I will tell you it concerns something that he witnessed. And Bill Cullen, we'll start with you. Something that he saw happen.
This thing that Mr. Seymour saw, does it have...
Don't you like that phrase, this thing that Mr. Seymour saw? Let's hear it again. I love the phrase.
Something that he saw happen.
This thing that Mr. Seymour saw, does it have historical significance?
Does this have historical significance, Mr. Seymour? I would say yes, wouldn't you, sir?
I can't hear him very good. You have to tell me what it is.
Yeah, there's quite a distance between our desks here. Let's all speak up, huh?
Does it have political significance?
It had political significance at the time.
Yeah.
Yes. All speak up, huh?
Does it have political significance?
It had political significance.
John Wilkes Booth is Todd Lincoln.
His secret, I will tell you, it concerns something that he witnessed. And Bill Cullen, we'll start with you. Something that he saw happen.
This thing that Mr. Seymour saw.
I just love that. Mr. Seymour saw. Maybe I'll make that the title of the video. Mr. Seymour saw. So thank you for watching. End of video.